One of the craziest games of the season. I thought Vegas was crazy, but take a look at the Knicks just getting a steal off the inbound. OG Anunoby gets blocked, but it doesn't even matter. The game's over, and the Knicks steal a win on the road without Cat, Josh Hart, Deuce, Landry Shamet, Mitchell Robinson. I mean, let's go, baby. Jalen Brunson game winner. The Knicks were down 16 tonight, guys, twice, and Tyler Kolek checked in both times and was able to help lead them back. I mean, look at the way he just sees the game. I mean, he recognizes, of course, that there's no one in the paint, so he fires a leading pass over to Mikal Bridges, who dunks it. And on this one, he gets the Knicks out in transition. Mikal's trailing, and he gets a good look for three, knocks that one down, and then uses the screen by Jemison, who hasn't played much this season. But take a look at this tough finish, and one would make the free throw. And now we've got Kolek driving to that strong hand, which is his left. But he sees that McConnell, of course, is overhelping. So he just wraps it around to Mikal Bridges, another open three. I mean, that's going to get it done for sure. And yeah, the Knicks actually do win the challenge, guys, live. Let's skip ahead right here. So Tyler Kolek originally was called for a block in this, but you can see he has position. He beats Siakam to the spot. And the Knicks are going to get a turnover, man. But back to this play, though. So end of the third quarter, the Knicks are, of course, down 9 points. And Kolek just pulls up on that elbow and knocks down a tough shot. And a 9-point deficit goes to 6 heading into the fourth. And then, like I said in this one, you can see OG taps it out, but it's right to Siakam. But Kolek, I mean, this is how you win over your coach. You just step in, you take on a 6'9" guy head on, and I mean, that is a winning play by Tyler Kolek right there. All right, guys, let's talk about the game tonight. So the Knicks were down 16 points in the first half, and they ended up coming all the way back. And a large reason for it is this guy right here, Tyler Kolek. So he's going to use his high on-ball screen by Ariel Hukporti. And it's just a typical pick and roll. I mean, teams have been running this for an eternity. And he throws it up and high for Hukporti, who throws it down. Good to see both of them out there. Second-round picks, of course, last season, especially Kolek. He's playing the best basketball of his NBA career right now. He's just been absolutely hooping. And he's got a mismatch on him, a big man, and he just gets to that strong hand, which is his left. Mikal picks up his dribble, kicks it out to Kolek. The ball's moving freely, and Kolek just stays ready and knocks down a three over TJ McConnell. This is how the Knicks run their offense, is try to beat your man one-on-one and then move it around if you kind of can't. And Mikal, you can see, is fading over to the corner in case Kolek kind of wants to relocate to him. But Kolek says, nah, I'm just going to shoot this. I trust myself. And look at that, man. Kolek is getting going. And Jordan Clarkson's a large reason why the Knicks came back in that first half is he just knocked down these 3 threes. So he's got this corner one, which cuts it to 5. And then this was the second one he hit. He just stays ready on that right side. Everyone's kind of overcommitting to Brunson. They forget about Clarkson. He knocks this one down. And the first one he hit, you can see it's 28-14. The Knicks were down, guys, in this first half. But Jordan Clarkson is going to pull up in transition and knock this down. He's just an absolute microwave. And the Knicks are crawling their way back. Clarkson able to kick it out to Mikal, who just takes that pull-up jumper. See, a lot of guys would force up this three. Like right here, most people are just going to shoot this. But Bridges just gets an even higher percentage shot and knocks it down. And now we've got Kolek, again, just driving to the basket, using that strong hand. And it just doesn't really matter who's in front of him to this point. He's just attacking, staying ready, and getting a bucket. And he just gets it off the backboard so that no help can come, of course. And he's still got more clips of him, too. Just behind his back, snatch back dribble, fall away one-legged jumper. And he's able to just go up with it. And a lot of guys don't really know who Tyler Kolek is. They might have known him from his Marquette days, man. He was a big-time player. But they don't know about his game and how much it's evolved since his rookie year. I mean, he's becoming a legit rotation piece for the Knicks. And more Tyler Kolek, again, just getting downhill, kicking it out to Brunson, who gets hit across the wrist. You can see right here. Brunson's hit up top, and he's still able to stick with it and knock this one down. But this is all caused because Tyler Kolek is breaking down the defense. Like you can see, the defender's looking at Tyler Kolek. He's not looking at Jalen Brunson. And then Brunson just follows Kolek and helps him out. Defender is kind of trying to watch both. He now knows that Kolek's picked up his dribble, so he's got to get out to Brunson. But by the time Brunson catches it, he's got a lot of space, and he just rises up, and the defender just gets a little bit too aggressive because you got to get a A-plus contest on Brunson or he's going to knock it down. But the issue is that a lot of guys foul him, and this one just goes in. And now a 50-56 game becomes a 53-56 game, and then Brunson hit the free throw. So it's a 2-point game. It was a 6-point game coming into this possession, and now it's a 2-point game. So good job by the Knicks. And then this final play is just Kolek kicking out to Brunson, who makes the right read, that extra pass. He actually throws up a ball fake because Siakam would have stolen this, see? So good fake. And then right back to him, Mikal corner three. I mean, the only guy that shoots a corner three better than Mikal Bridges is this guy right here, OG Anunoby, and they're on the same team. So you love to see that. I don't know why, but there was just a weird feeling in me that was saying the Knicks would not win this game. And when they fell behind 16 points in the first half, I was like, yeah, I mean, I guess that feeling was right. But then the Knicks kept battling. Jordan Clarkson, Tyler Kolek off of the bench. I thought Hukporti played a good game tonight. Guys just stayed ready. When you've got Mikal, OG, and Brunson, there's no lead for an opposing team that's ever safe. And Brunson just went absolutely nuclear in that first half. I have yet to watch the second half. It's about to kick off here. But I'm hoping, honestly, that the Knicks just continue to move the ball and they're able to force stops. And they did a good job of that in the second quarter. Like the Pacers shot 70% in the first. And then the second, I think they missed 3 of their first 14 shots. So it kind of goes to show that effort is going to be a big thing tonight when you're undermanned. And both teams are, without question. The Knicks, obviously, are without Josh Hart, Karl-Anthony Towns, Mitchell Robinson, Landry Shamet, Deuce McBride. And then the Pacers are without Tyrese Halliburton, Nesmith, Ben Shepherd, and I think that's it. They might be missing more guys. But honestly, this is the first time we've seen the Pacers since, of course, Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. And it's crazy to think of how close the Knicks came to making the... My bad, my mic disconnected. But I was going to say, people just kind of forget that if Shamet doesn't go off in that cup game, the Knicks don't end up winning at all. So, give credit to him. The cup game, obviously it's not a real championship, but it's something that I feel like Knicks fans kind of needed because there just hasn't been a lot of things going for us. The excitement for me as a Knicks fan growing up when I was in middle school and high school was basically what pick the Knicks were going to get. And now it's about legit making the playoffs and making a run, and of course the cup. And it's just wild to think of everything that's gone on. I mean, when I first made Knicks Daily, we were the 10th seed or maybe the 11th seed in the East. I don't remember exactly. But IQ was there, Quentin Grimes, Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson. And now it's like, they get Brunson. Of course, they do end up beating the Cavs, and then they lose the Heat in the first round. But just considering where the team is now versus then, I mean, the Knicks have been as hot as anyone in basketball, guys. I mean, it wasn't just the cup. I mean, they've been beating pretty much everyone. The Celtic game stung, but, you even include that. Like, the Knicks, they won 14 or last 18, and then, the Celtic game happened, but then they kept winning, and then they win the cup. So the Knicks are getting hot at the right time, and I'm excited to see what they do the rest of the way. And I know there's going to be a lot of talk surrounding the Knicks at the deadline. And sure, I mean, they could definitely benefit off of maybe another piece, but I don't think the Knicks need another guard. Like Jose Alvarado's been linked to us. Yeah, he's a phenomenal guard, of course, but it's just that you got Kolek, Deuce, and Brunson. Like, what really is the point of adding in another one? If the Knicks were to add in anything, I think it would probably have to be something like either a wing for depth, or maybe a big. Doesn't even make sense because you've got Mitch Catton and Hukporti, who I like. So that's what I'm saying is, like, the only way that the Knicks should really make a trade is if they're able to bring in someone, but they have to give up salary because of the CBA, which means that you're going to have to trade like Dadier and Kolek probably, and maybe like a draft pick to go get someone. And I don't think the Knicks need to do that. Like, I feel like the first time in the Brunson era where I've looked at the roster and said, no, they don't really need anything at the deadline. Like, maybe Dante DiVincenzo, but you're going to have to give up Deuce to get Devo anyway. And you're just giving up depth. And, like, I don't know, man. It just doesn't make too much sense to me. I think the Knicks should kind of keep what they got and just hope everyone can stay healthy.